Oh, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? Portugal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So that's got things underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Chance here to counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key...
Diaz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. João Neves. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Over to the right flank. Lerma. Spread it left. That's destined for the flank. Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Oh, such a... He's had a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Lerma. James. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Vitinha. Now João Neves. Spread to the right. Shot a goal! Goal! Portugal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Marcou para Portugal. Aos 15 minutos de jogo, com camisola número 2.
Colombia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Munoz. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good ball. Shot, surely!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedro Neto. Looking for a runner. Tries to get it clear. Rafael Leao! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mojica made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Nice control. He's on it. Can he get away? And here's Neto. Diaz. Not the most accurate pass. And this is James Rodriguez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo. Portugal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. He's got away. Skims one in. Corner then. And that should get the job done. And he's there to belt it away. Gently done. And here's Diaz. Vitinha has created one goal already. And that was asking for too much. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That pass isn't the best. That's going wide left. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Lukumi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's James Rodriguez. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Rafael Leao. We are into stoppage time. It's out for a goal kick. Vitinha. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Portugal go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and this is Ronaldo. Rafael Leao finding himself in space. And this is... He's having a shot! Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Vitinha. Oh, this is a great position. That's destined for the flank. He has found the way through. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It'll be a throw-in. Lukumi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out to the left flank. Nice looking ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. João Cancelo, given the lift of his goal. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Lerma. And it's James Rodriguez. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lovely feet. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quintero. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goes down, but nothing given.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Might be danger here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Gonzalo Inacio. Now Ruben Diaz. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao gets into a good position.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
João Neves. That has been slung wide. Played into space. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. João Cancelo running with the ball. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's going up front in a hurry. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Defending was strong and firm. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was alert to it.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's looking wide. And it's Mendes. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, can he get onto this?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And he's worked it through. Oh, he's been caught on it! Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Colombia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's that, the end. Portugal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. João Cancelo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal have declared themselves as a tough team to beat. They could be doing the knocking out in the knockout stages.